Have you ever prepared for a cruise vacation and found yourself completely overwhelmed? You're aware that guidelines exist, but what do they actually entail in today's world? Will you be turned away from the dining room because your outfit doesn't meet requirements? Dismiss the old-fashioned recommendations. In this presentation, we're explaining the actual clothing guidelines for contemporary cruise travel. We'll discuss both the written regulations and the implicit social expectations regarding appropriate and inappropriate cruise attire. This serves as your exclusive guide to preventing uncomfortable situations both aboard the vessel and during shore visits that most cruise passengers discover through difficult experiences. We'll also address the primary beginner error that can completely destroy your entire trip before it starts. I don't consider myself a style enforcer, so view this as hands-on guidance, but if you wish to sail with complete assurance, let's begin. Section 1. The 2 Forbidden Patterns. Let's begin with essential guidance that most new cruise passengers discover through unfortunate experiences. These restrictions aren't about personal style, they're about preventing very uncomfortable circumstances and, in one instance, actually violating laws. The initial concern is camouflage clothing. You might question why military-style patterns would be problematic on the vessel. They're perfectly fine there. However, in multiple well-visited Caribbean nations, such as Jamaica, Barbados, and Antigua and Barbuda, wearing camouflage patterns is against the law for civilians. This represents government legislation, not cruise company policy. Penalties may include fines or being refused port entry and returned to your ship. Therefore, while you can enjoy your camo clothing during ocean days, ensure you switch outfits before going ashore. The second issue, more of an insider social awareness tip, involves anything featuring inverted pineapples. Recently, this symbol has gained recognition within swinger and lifestyle communities. Unless you're intentionally communicating that message to other travelers, avoid this symbol on clothing, bags, or cabin decorations. A standard upright pineapple represents tropical fun, while the inverted version conveys something completely different. Section 2. Inappropriate swimwear and cover-up guidelines. Moving from problematic land patterns, let's discuss what to avoid wearing on the pool deck and surrounding areas. This creates significant conflict on cruise ships. Let's clarify. Cruise vessels aren't suitable venues for extremely revealing swimwear, particularly on family-oriented lines such as Disney or Royal Caribbean. Although lines like Virgin Voyages maintain more permissive adult atmospheres, it's wise to consider your fellow passengers. What works on party cruises to Ibiza may be unsuitable for ships carrying children and elderly guests. The more critical concern involves leaving the pool area. When transitioning from pool deck to indoor spaces, proper cover-ups become mandatory. Not sheer mesh garments, but actual shirts, sundresses, or shorts. This reflects hygiene standards and courtesy, with crew members required to enforce these rules, especially at buffet and cafe entrances. Never enter the buffet while dripping wet. It creates dangerous slip conditions for others and will result in polite, or not so polite, rejection. This embarrassing scenario is easily preventable. Similarly, bare feet aren't permitted in any indoor dining spaces. Footwear is required. Section 3. The reality of shorts and jeans during dinner. This represents one of the most disputed and puzzling dress code subjects, where many newcomers encounter difficulties. Several prominent cruise lines maintain official prohibitions against men's shorts in main dining rooms during evening service, including Celebrity, MSC, on gala nights, and Princess cruises. Carnival also considers shorts inappropriate during casual and elegant evenings. Royal Caribbean differs by not formally banning shorts. Their guidelines suggest smart casual dinner attire, but shorts aren't explicitly forbidden, and many passengers wear appropriate dress shorts without problems. Rule enforcement varies, so while entry is often unproblematic, you might occasionally be requested to change. Jeans have undergone the most significant transformation. Previously discouraged at dinner, restrictions have substantially relaxed. Currently, virtually all cruise lines permit jeans in main dining rooms, even during smart casual evenings, provided they appear presentable, meaning clean, dark-washed jeans without tears, holes, or frayed areas represent safe, versatile choices. Ultra-casual lines like Norwegian or Virgin Voyages maintain even more relaxed policies, accepting quality shorts and jeans nearly everywhere. Remember this simple approach: shorts suit daytime activities, while jeans or chinos work best for relaxed dinners. Formal evenings and certain specialty venues may still demand long pants, but beyond those situations, Most contemporary cruise passengers dine comfortably in neat casual clothing. Section 4. What formal night actually represents today. Regarding dinner dress-up occasions, this topic generates the greatest packing anxiety for new cruisers. Forget outdated movie depictions. Formal attire today is much more approachable and relaxed. The misconception suggests requiring tuxedos or floor-length gowns, but this simply isn't accurate for most cruises. While lines may maintain formal night or gala night terminology, modern dress codes emphasize looking your best rather than achieving maximum formality. Men can choose classic suits, but many guests feel comfortable in sport coats or simply crisp collared shirts with dress pants. Women commonly select cocktail dresses, elegant jumpsuits, or stylish separates as ideal options. Cunard represents the notable exception, maintaining highly traditional standards where men must wear dinner jackets, tuxedos, or dark suits with ties, while women typically choose evening gowns or formal pantsuits. However, virtually every other cruise line simply aims for guests to feel classy and elevated, not stressed or uncomfortable. Section 5. Torn or distressed garments. This modern fashion trend frequently conflicts with traditional cruise ship evening atmospheres. We're addressing ripped, torn, or heavily distressed clothing. While stylishly torn designer jeans might make fashion statements on land, cruise ships often classify them under no-torn clothing rules for evening dining in main dining rooms and specialty restaurants. The reasoning is straightforward. Cruise lines want to maintain slightly elevated nighttime dining atmospheres, viewing distressed wear as too casual for these settings. This guideline is easy to follow correctly. If your jeans or shorts contain rips or holes, regardless of whether they were purchased that way, reserve them for daytime ship activities or port adventures. For dinner, choose solid, undamaged clothing to match the evening's atmosphere. Section 6. The sleepwear and slipper discussion. After covering evening attire, let's discuss the unspoken courtesy of keeping cabin clothing in your cabin, which maintains the ship's special vacation atmosphere. Starting with bathrobes, cruise line-provided robes are fantastic perks, perfect for room lounging or balcony relaxation during room service breakfast. However, wearing bathrobes in public dining areas, including buffets, is considered poor etiquette. The major exception involves walking directly to or from spas, pools, or hot tubs. Especially on chilly Alaska cruises, seeing someone in robes making quick dashes to heated pools is perfectly acceptable. Buffet appearances may draw stares and potential polite corrections, as experienced by one MSC Yacht Club guest who was kindly asked to return and dress properly. Similar reasoning applies to slippers. Most cruisers agree they shouldn't appear outside cabins. Pajamas are more debated, but I believe they're best saved for cabins or pajama parties, with clear exceptions for young children and special themed events like family Christmas morning breakfasts in matching PJs. If teenagers wear pajama pants for late-night pizza runs, that's acceptable too. Ultimately, cruise ships are beautiful venues, and appropriate dressing helps maintain that special ambience. Most wouldn't wear bathrobes or pajamas to nice restaurants at home, and the same courtesy applies at sea. I'd love your thoughts on this great bathrobe and pajama debate. Share your opinions in the comments. Section 7. Inappropriate and vulgar clothing. Moving from unspoken courtesy to firm written regulations on every cruise line, your vacation represents shared space with thousands of people from diverse backgrounds, including children and seniors. Therefore, all cruise lines prohibit clothing featuring profanity, offensive language, or graphic, obscene imagery. This isn't about free speech. It's a ticket condition. Wearing shirts with swear words may prompt crew members to politely request cabin returns and outfit changes. On related notes, I'd suggest leaving controversial or political message clothing at home. Regardless of personal views, cruise ships aren't places for heated debates. You're there to relax and escape real-world arguments, not start them with poolside strangers. Keeping clothing neutral easily ensures peaceful, enjoyable vacations for everyone. Section 8. Baseball caps in dining areas. This classic etiquette rule still applies on cruise ships as a simple dining respect gesture. Most cruise lines officially state that baseball caps and hats shouldn't be worn in main dining rooms or specialty restaurants during evenings. It's a traditional respect sign in dining settings, similar to avoiding elbows on tables. While you'll see people doing it and the crew may not always enforce it, this small gesture helps maintain a nice restaurant-like atmosphere. However, this perfectly illustrates the "give people grace" principle. While you should remove your own hat, avoid judging others who don't. You never know personal situations. People may wear hats or head coverings for various reasons, including medical treatment-related hair loss. Best practice involves following the rule yourself while extending courtesy to everyone else. Section 9. Excessive cologne or perfume. From visual considerations to olfactory ones, this next point is brief but incredibly important for ensuring pleasant cruise experiences for everyone around you. It's about being mindful of scents in shared, enclosed environments. We've all experienced stepping into elevators where someone left behind cologne or perfume clouds so thick you can taste them. On cruise ships with narrow hallways and crowded elevators, this effect multiplies dramatically. For many people, strong fragrances aren't minor annoyances. They can instantly trigger severe migraines, allergies, or asthma attacks. This is about courtesy. The golden rule suggests your scent should be discovered, not announced. If someone can smell you from 5 feet away, it's excessive. A less is more approach ensures you smell pleasant to nearby people without causing fellow passenger discomfort in confined spaces. Section 10. Essential Male Clothing Guidelines. This section contains a simple prohibition and crucial recommendation for male viewers. First, the simple evening don't, tank tops. While sleeveless shirts are perfect for Lido buffet lunches or poolside drinks, they're considered too casual for main dining rooms and specialty restaurants at night. Virtually every cruise line includes this in dinner dress codes. Consider it a simple day versus night distinction. When preparing for evening meals, switch to sleeved shirts like t-shirts, polos, or collared button-downs. This leads to crucial practical advice. Regardless of cruise line, always pack at least one pair of long pants and one collared shirt. This serves as your just-in-case outfit. Even on famously casual lines like Norwegian, upscale specialty restaurants maintain dress codes requiring collared shirts and pants rather than shorts. This can be a simple golf-style shirt with any long pants, even nice jeans. Having that one smart casual outfit packed guarantees dining access anywhere on any ship without issues. Section 11. The vacation-destroying footwear error. Pay careful attention to this next point. It might be the most important practical advice in this entire presentation. Ignoring this can physically destroy your vacation. Shoes. The primary rookie mistake first-time cruisers make involves bringing brand new, unbroken-in shoes. You'll walk more than imaginable on cruises. These ships are enormous, and simple walks from cabins to theaters to dinner easily cover half miles. Blisters guarantee vacation destruction, so please wear shoes for several days at home before packing them. The second shoe mistake involves not packing closed-toe shoes like sneakers or running shoes. Many exciting onboard activities, ropes courses, zip lines, rock climbing walls, and go-kart tracks, absolutely require them for safety. Sandals or flip-flops won't be permitted. This is especially critical when traveling with kids or teens who shouldn't miss activities due to inappropriate footwear. Section 12. Why expensive jewelry should be hidden in port. This advice shifts from ship comfort and etiquette to personal safety during shore visits. This isn't about style, it's about avoiding becoming easy targets. When disembarking at cruise ports, never wear expensive or flashy jewelry. Diamond necklaces, luxury watches, or heavy gold chains instantly signal to opportunistic thieves that you're a tourist and valuable target. Unfortunately, pickpocketing and chain-snatching incidents occur in busy tourist areas. You're better off blending in than standing out. The solution is simple and safe. Leave anything valuable or sentimental securely locked in cabin safes. If you enjoy accessorizing, pack fun, inexpensive costume jewelry for port days. This way, you can complete outfits without carrying stress and risk of losing precious items. Save your finest pieces for elegant ship evenings. Section 13. The primary comfort error everyone makes. We've reached our final point. A classic rookie mistake unrelated to rules but entirely about comfort, assuming hot weather cruises only require hot weather clothing. Even when sailing to sun-drenched Caribbean destinations, you must pack for cold conditions.
Why?
Because cruise ships are aggressively air-conditioned. Moving inside from hot, humid decks creates dramatic temperature drops. Theaters, casinos, and especially main dining rooms can feel genuinely chilly after sunny days. Nothing's worse than shivering through fantastic meals or Broadway-style shows. The packing secret involves layers. Regardless of destination, always pack light jackets, cardigans, pashminas, or simple hoodies. Having extra layers to add is key to staying comfortable while moving between warm outdoors and cool indoor ship spaces, especially after sunset. There you have it, 13 straightforward tips to help you pack intelligently and cruise with complete confidence. Now I want to hear from you. What's your top cruise dress code recommendation? Or do you have amusing stories about first cruise mistakes? Share them in the comments below. Your advice could assist fellow travelers. Thank you for watching. If this video proved helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. It genuinely helps the channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more essential cruise guidance. Until next time, happy cruising!